Yeah.
Whenever.
So we have to do anything right now, we're all set.
Do you want me to tell you about this language?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Michelle looked
Yes,
at
I
it.
think you need to look through the language, just to,
Yeah.
Page 11.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
so, that's the gray, like
The gray is what has changed from earlier this morning. So within your highway maintenance language, there are now sort of two paths towards restoration. Path one is in subdivision one. Nothing has changed there. There is a typo that's getting corrected. It is not 8500, just have 10 there. The new language is in subdivision two. If the agency utilizes available federal monies in lieu of one-time transportation fund monies for Green Mountain Transit pursuant to section 14C, which we'll look at next, then the one-time transportation fund monies authorized for expenditure under section 14B, we'll also look at that next, that are not required for public transit may instead go towards restoring the highway maintenance budget. So highway maintenance can be restored under one if there's money left at the end of this fiscal year, or it can be restored under two if there is federal money that's utilized in lieu of the one-time transportation fund monies for public transit. Then under subdivision three, which has been renumbered, it used to be two, if any unencumbered transportation fund monies are reappropriated under subdivision one or made available under subdivision two, then the maintenance budget is restored up to $850,000. They can't go above that in terms of the restoration. And then in renumbered subdivision four, notwithstanding 1 to 3, it used to be 1 and 2, then the agency can still come back and request changes to highway maintenance in the Budget Adjustment Act if they want to. Jump to what will be labeled as page 23. Your new language being added to the public transit section. This is putting the full additional $850,000 towards public transit, adding a new subsection, federal monies. The agency shall utilize available federal monies in lieu of what was authorized above the $850 in transportation fund dollars to the greatest extent practicable, provided that there is no negative impact on any local public transit providers. And then some subsections are shifted accordingly. So the way the two sections work together is if the agency finds federal money under 14C, then that is supposed to modify the authorizations in 14B. And if that happens, then the money is then freed up and it can be used to restore the highway maintenance budget in conjunction with the other path of restoration, which is extra money at the end of this fiscal year. And then that can be restored up to the 850 that you're taking away. And if they want more money, they need to come back in the budget adjustment. So even if there's more than 850 at the end of this fiscal year, and they're able to find that 500,000 federal money, that doesn't mean that they get to restore the maintenance budget above. So that would be like 1.3 million. They still have to come back to the budget adjustment act to go beyond 850.
Okay,
I think
good.
this is good.
We're all set.
I think this is what we
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Very